Yeah, good change of pace. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna go right in, get to it, have a good time, and I won't complain about anything today. Definitely not Nintendo. Have I told you guys how much I enjoy fixed camera angles and pre-rendered backgrounds? Oh boy, what the fuck were we doing in this game? And colors and music. It's true, both of those things. I've been working a lot on my music. It has not gone very well. I keep getting hard stuck on certain parts, and it's driving me insane. The hell were we doing? Last time on... Oh. We just gotta go to this place? Alright. Sure. We can do that. I'm excited for Switch 2. Looks like Nintendo listened to complaints and fixed stuff with the 2. Bless Nintendo. Fixed stuff. Such an ambiguous phrase. Hey, man. I think we did all of the talking to NPCs and stuff. Air Dash! I forgot we got this. Look, none of this matters until I get my Fire Emblem dating sim. Nintendo's dead to me. Being able to change the damn thing in tabletop mode? Or charge the damn thing. Yeah, adding a top port was pretty useful. That's pretty good. And I like the new stand that goes like... It angles, it leans all the way down. Mind you, that's not gonna affect me even in the slightest. So... Go! Alright. How come no button? There's like a whole thing I gotta go do. Awakening is already a dating sim, or are you tired of brown-nosing the game? I need it, yeah, but that's old and busted. I need new and fresh, like an Awakening re-release. What? I like Fire Emblem, okay? The newer Fire Emblem. I mean, I like older Fire Emblem too. The GameCube games... notwithstanding. Because I haven't played them. So I don't know whether I'd like them or not. However, I suspect that I... Oh, I gotta change that shit. What the fuck? We're gonna go. Well, that was cool. There was only one, but the Wii wasn't much different. I thought... Oh, I guess Radiant Dawn was Wii. Either way, I didn't play those games. And I'm good having not played them. I've seen enough. Then play them, make that judgment for yourself? No, I don't need to. I don't need to play every single game. Sometimes I can just look at a game and be like, eh, it's not for me. It's alright. I'm good. I consider that a talent. One that everyone should have. You're all such talented individuals. Do you know... Yeah, like Jump King. I don't have to play that. Exactly. Or the Sisyphus bowling, rolling the boulder simulator. You can just look at that and be like, no, I'm alright. I don't need to play that. League of Legends. You can just look at it and be like, no, not for me. I'm good. It's okay. I really like Swiftblade. It is cool as hail. Problem. Damage. Shouldn't even look at League of Legends. I don't want to look at League of Legends. See? But you get one look at it, you're like, no, it's not for me. I'm good. It's okay. You know, different strokes for different folks and all that. You know, you just look at something. And for me, I look at Radiant Dawn, I look at Path of Radiance, and I'm like, no, not too many dogs. Too many dog people. Too much time skipping. Too many. No, I'm all right. No, that's all right. Too much water. You know, I look at Hoenn, I'm like, too much water. Nah, that's all right. Did you guys see that? That's a big bitch. What the? Lady Ethereal?
Sorry.
Wow, long time no see. That's right, it's been so long. You must be a... Who? Are you unhappy? Why the long face? Don't play games with me. Where is this? What did you do to my mystic nymph? Where is this? Do I know this place? No, don't just stand there. Come in for a soak. The water's really nice. I thought cats don't like water. This is your trap. That's it. Don't test my patience or I'll... Take it easy. There's nothing a warm bath can't solve. Just make yourself at home. Come on in. Have a soak first. We can talk later. I mean... There's literally no dog people in Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn. Well, you know, the Beastmen, whatever those people are. I'm good without them in my life. Didn't like them in Awakening. Avoided them at all costs, all two of them. And, it's fine. I'm good. I think there was a Conquest that had them. No, what? I mean Fates, not Conquest specifically. But I think there were a couple in there that had some, like, weird translations. Then again, Fates just had the, like, early 2010s Nintendo translations where they just didn't translate, they just did a thing. That's not them in Awakening, Pan and Yarn, or Tagwell. You know, Beast Peoples is Beast Peoples. Do we care what they're named? I certainly don't. Okay, you can care. I don't care. They're all the same. Who are you? We're soaking in the hot springs to relieve our worries. Come join us. Be glad it wasn't post-Battle Network 3 translation tier. I feel like it kind of was. I mean, I don't know post-Battle Network 3 translation. However, Fates had some wonky shit to it. We're in. Long time no see. Now, who did you say you were again? What the hell's going on with his chest? You know perfectly well why I'm here. Your seal or your life. You can only keep one. I suggest you surrender while you still can. The soul seal? The one we received at the coronation ceremony? Well, I remember it now. It was so very beautiful. If it's beautiful things you're looking for, I've got lots of them here. Take whatever you like. Pretty place, isn't it? Sun shines beautifully off the mountains, the water shimmers with radiance, and we have a big group of friends right here to enjoy it with. I don't see friends.
Huh?
Hey, you don't have any friends you can go see? That's okay. We can all be your friends. Shahe, do you have more of that delicious fish? Put some on the grill for our new friend.
Huh?
Aw, don't be shy. He's a good person. I'm sorry about that. We don't get a lot of guests from outside. These are my pals at the lab. We used to work night and day on our research. We endured so much together. Don't say that, Uncle Cao. I guess it's Cao, yeah? Cao Cao. It wasn't just me. Everyone played a part in the success of our research. Research. What were we researching again? It was related to that project. Oh, right, and then there was Yi. Have you finally come to your senses? Oh, do you know him too? The guy came dressed in skin-tight clothing every day. If you run into him, make sure to tell him I'm missing him lots. You should ask him to drop by when he's free. Did she lobotomize herself? Is she okay? Of course I know him. He's me. Huh. Alright. Mega Man Battle Network 4 was fucked up by whatever new guy they hired. Didn't help 4 already wasn't good. Didn't they bundle all those games in one package? Or did they split it? The Battle Network games. I always kind of wanted to play those. About the Beastmen. Except they're definitely not the same. Awakening and Path of Radiance from Radiant Dawn take place in separate timelines. How the fuck would one race cross dimensions? Doesn't matter. Beast Peoples is the same. Just like humans is the same. They's all the same. They just beasts. They dogs. They all dogs. And all dogs go to heaven when I, like, specifically kill them in the storyline. I think I can parry this. That was stupid. Well, I... Gross. So, are we under, like, one giant genjutsu right now? Shit. So what up, Flam? How you doing? Mate, you're walking dangerously close to entering racism territory. What are you talking about? Humans is humans. Ow! Did we die? No. Just reset our progress. That's okay. I did it again. We did die, actually. Where'd my money go? Oh, we're fine. This is, very strange. Yeah, come over here. I want to see what you actually are.
Let us answer, folk.
What I can't remember what they're called. Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it. Well, hello, guys. Lagoos, yes. And they're all the same. Hey there, new friend. You finally made it. Your friends and family are all here. Join us in the bath. Isekai antagonist in the making. It's okay to be racist against beast folk, goblins, and demons. Actually true. If D&D taught me anything. It's that it's okay to be racist against the dumb ones, and, despite having magic that can quite literally cure anything, people will latch on to remaining incured of specific things. I don't know how to say that better. Don't be shy, I've got everything here. Have some tea and eat some fruit. If you're tired, lie down and sleep. You won't catch a cold here. It's a tranquil space with no pain and no suffering. What more could you ask for in life? We're in. We're out. I guess we'll just keep going, huh? No, it's just like in Skyrim, you know, or really any... Okay. Sure. But, you know, if you're... Sorry, it's just like Skyrim. If you're a dark elf, you're gonna be racist against Nords. It's just how it is. That's your life. That's your entire heritage. It's in game, you know. That's nothing to do with me or you or really anyone. That's just culture. Yeah. That's just how it is, man. Also, I don't know what the fuck's happening here. So you're saying racism is okay? I'm saying that it's expected in specific ways and in media. Media does it to us. Come here, you. Ow. I don't know that that's how that was supposed to go, but whatever. Just remember, it's fantasy racism. It's not real, okay? Where's the crime if no one's hurt? Oh. The fuck? Wait, what? We're back. Yeah, for Dunmer, racism is a way of life. It's just who they are. This is a little strange. That I am German. We have never been racists. True. It's the important thing to remember is that it's a victimless crime, all right? Who is hurt by fantasy racism, all right? That guy's eyes are freaking out. This mess is all your fault. Hold on, I want to zoom in on this guy. Studio mode real quick. Enhance. Look at he go. Huh? The dialogue was asking are you hungry? And then there was a lot more to it, but what the fuck? Holy shit. I don't think we need a clip of that. I think we just need the picture, to be honest. Cut it out. I don't have time for this.
Oh?
What is time anyway? Everyone's perception of time is subjective. Does your time pass the same way that mine does? We're in. Again. Too busy dying to get a screenshot. I'll get it at the end if no one else does. Don't worry. Help! I don't know what possessed me to think I could do that. Okay, a little bit of that. We're gonna have to time this correctly. Ooh, easy. We're fine. It's kind of reminds me of Path of Pain a little bit. I mean, it's way easier than Path of Pain. I say that as I fuck up. Back we go. I guess we can go up. It's a weird thing. Am I killing ghosts? Those fuck-ass blocks in Mega Man? Oh, true. Yeah, fuck those. Ones that disappear all the time. Why does that white thing have double D's? Alright, first off, that's a beastman? That's a giant cat lady with giant knockers. I think that's who you're referring to, right? Weird-ass looking cat? Well, that's being very judgmental. Had a nightmare. I figured it out. You're dreaming right now. In the dream, something bad happened. I thought everything was going well, but it wasn't. No, I saw the warning signs, but I chose to turn a blind eye. At first, it was just a tiny wound. It didn't seem serious, but unbeknownst to me, the disease was spreading under my skin. Inflammation, gangrene, and scabs. We picked off the scabs so no one would know, but it continued to fester. We just kept scratching. Scratching and scratching and scratching. Don't talk now. Just stay calm. This is your soulscape, a virtual dream system. You designed it, don't you remember? Oh, soulscape. Those sleeping in hibernation pods couldn't maintain brain activity. You were the one who invited me to solve this problem. It was an honor to work in the renowned Tiandao Council? I guess, Tiandao. My colleagues were ecstatic. Actually, I have no idea if T does T sound. That's the one I don't know. C is like a TS. X is an S, I think? ZH is like a JH. Isn't that right, everyone? They're not here. Those are illusions generated by your brain. Huh? No, they're not. Are you out of your mind? Wake up. This isn't reality. How do you know? What do you think reality is? What's a dream, anyways? Does a distinction really exist? Or do we just defer to whatever we desire? It's escapism! Come on, mute! Back to hell! This here is reality. The reality you speak of is just a dream. And how about you let me out first? Huh? Out? Why? Where to? Where else can we go? Pull yourself together and look around with your own two eyes. Enough with this dream talk. That's it. You're making me uncomfortable. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Time to go back to the wheelchair. Will we ever have a saga as great as Tiffany? She is like, or Hillary, sorry. Yeah, Hillary, I'm sorry. Why did I say Tiff? Why was that backwards? Made it. Glad Torbeck could make a cameo and ask if we are hung. The D&D guy? Oh, down we go. I don't know how much... Interesting. How much those guys actually do with D&D, because I just see the same, like, 4 clips on YouTube over and over and over and over. It's kind of unreal, to be honest. Bitch. He's not real! Ooh, I have no health. Way to play it. They do a fucking lot. A metric butt ton. They got a ton of episodes. I've only ever seen the clips of Chuckles the Clown. And I think I saw one where the guy, with the squeaky voice that does this kind of voice? What was he talking about? Being allergic to the peanuts?
I wish I wasn't allergic to peanuts.
That kind of thing. They're getting progressively worse. What a beautiful place. Just take in the brilliant sunshine and shimmering water. Every pebble seems smooth and comfortable. The air is nice and clean with faint fruity smell in the breeze. Maybe it's tea? Okay. I don't know these references. I mean, I know a mind goblin. Boss time? Do I even have health? I do now! Ugh. I was not ready for whatever the fuck just happened. How do you play this game? Ow! 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 I'm gonna need you to fuck off! I like the music though, what the hell? Ah, shit, shit! I wanted to reflect it. It was not happening. Come on, big boy. All right, that felt good. I think the one everyone knows from that D&D team, that's Chuckles the Clown, right? The cowboy is haunted by all of his killers and he's haunted by Chuckles or whatever. That's the one everyone knows. The Soulscape is a success. Are they doing Alk shit? I want to hear that again. Can I hear that again? I didn't hear the name said. can't do it again.
哈什农村社天
Don't hear it. Whatever. Forgot to say I finished Final Fantasy IV. I can understand how Param and Palom survived. Maybe Yang, since we didn't physically see him explode. How the fuck did Sid survive with Kamikaze? A Kamikaze with the bomb? Because the stakes don't matter in Final Fantasy IV, and they had to have a fun, happy ending. Where there are no consequences. Hello! Welcome to one of my main gripes with Final Fantasy IV. Lady Ethereal? Where did everyone go? Why did they disappear? Listen, I don't know what happened in your lab, but you're clearly ill. It's making your soulscape is extremely unstable. Really? Really? Yeah, I killed them with my own hands. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know it would turn out this way. I didn't do enough. I didn't take good care of everyone. Tell me what happened. I thought the Soulscape team was doing well. Yi? Is that you? Great, you're here to punish me. Please punish me. Put the blame on me. Say it's my fault. What? Hit me. Please hit me. Don't pretend you didn't see. Please, please, please. We're gonna ignore that for now. I don't think we're ignoring that. It's not enough. It's not enough. Someone like me doesn't deserve mercy. I don't want to do this. This isn't going to solve anything. They're all dead. Even Jaya is dead. It's all my fault. Hit me! Yeah? Well, I mean, we all kind of knew it. Reminder, I think we're still in the simulation right now. I don't think this is real. She was just masking her insanity a second ago. What the fuck? Man talks about me being Trump and goes Dahmer himself. Alright. I meant she's a masochist? I think we're about to see the sadism part of this equation. As we all know, that's just a different side of roughly the same coin. It's especially important to remember that... Actually, where was I going with that sentence? I don't even know where I was going with that sentence, to be honest. Alright, double, boil and... Why did I do that? What made me think that that was gonna work? Got some interesting new music. Alright, you're gonna go up. I don't want you to go up. You're gonna go down. You're gonna... Yep, show that. So we're gonna do that real quick. Okay, that explains. I thought maybe I could grab onto that shit. I cannot. Come with me. Oh. We're on a guided tour right now. Kinda wish I could, like... I want to turn up the music. Oh, I like this. Now you have to stay ahead of it. Otherwise, you're gonna get spiked. It's kind of cool. Okay, oh. Tenka, if you're here, I have a question. Deltarune chapters 3 and 4, is that supposed to end that game? Do you know? You probably don't know. What the fuck? Nope. Shit. 7? There are 7 chapters to Deltarune plan? That's crazy. Holy shit. Alright, so how did this go? We go down here. Okay. Alright, up. We gotta go. No touch spike. We're good. That's my statement yesterday. The game is about wait. I can't wait. I fucked up. I looked over at chat for like half a second. I can't look. I'm on a rail shooter right now. You're gonna have to wait, chat. I think maybe I have to like bounce off these things potentially. Sure is brain goopy out here. No, why did I meant only a half dash? What happened? Fuck. Come here, you. I played the first 2 chapters of Deltarune. Do you like it, Christian? Because 3 and 4 are supposed to release June 5th, which is cool, I guess. I just know I have relatively no interest in Undertale. However, Deltarune kind of interests me a little bit. Mainly because I wasn't inundated with Deltarune quite like I was with Undertale. Fuck you. Yup. Still don't know what those things are. Dude, what is this journey I'm going on right now? Jesus Christ. What a strange journey. What a Shin Megami Tensei, what is that, 3? Didn't they do like a remaster of that or something? Where are you going? I need your help. Thank you, checkpoint. Alright, we're still... I wasn't ready for that. Okay. I gotta process information faster! I gotta process information faster, man! I like how Silk Song was just a little flash and that was it. That's how you, like, do it. You don't need this whole fucking presentation about it. Just, you know, drop it, be like, it's coming this year. And then when it releases, don't even have, like, an announcement or anything like that. Just be, like, shadow dropping that shit. You want steez? You want the style and ease? That's how you do it, man. You fucking crazy asshole. I didn't know! I did- Oh! Recovery. Okay. Cool, finally. God bless. So I think her soulscape machine worked a little too well. The Eternal Cauldron Project. That was cool. I love shit like that. That was cool. Re-establishing connection. Lord Yi, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Oh, thank heavens! I was so frightened, to the point of shutting down even. I lost your signal for a while. What happened? Lady Ethereal's brainwave somehow affected the entire brain room. I don't know how she did it. She unintentionally pulled my mind into her soulscape. Her soulscape? Connecting with the consciousness of a person in hibernation is extremely risky. It's a great fortune that you managed to stay lucid. However, now that you're unharmed, I have to tell you another piece of bad news. I've confirmed that the soul in the Cortex Center, it no longer has a body. Her mind has been preserved in the Vital Sanctum, and it has formed an extremely stubborn encryption. She's still clinging onto her soul seal? Exactly. No matter what you've already seen inside, I'm afraid you'll have to go back in. That's fine. I still have some things I'd like to say to her. Whenever you're ready, you can initiate the cross-consciousness connection with Lady Ethereal Soulscape. Please be careful. Whatever emotions you feel are not your own, but hers. Don't lose yourself in there. We're going back in, boys. What up, Rev? How you doing today? Also, Final Fantasy V on GBA is pretty fun so far. 5 is a great game. Where 4 fucks up, 5 excels. Which is pretty interesting. This is starting to remind me of Kojima's Wild Beach Ride. No, this is more like Observer at this part, right? That makes Yi Huckarauer, or Rucker Hauer. Hauer Rucker. What's happening to me right now?
Huh?
What the fuck? Why are you here again? Well, I suppose you did come for revenge, right? Let's sit down and talk. I don't want to fight you. What is there to talk about? When they went after you, I didn't say a thing. I just watched you die. But that's also how you treated me. You did nothing to stop this flawed project from going live. Flawed? I always thought your soulscape worked perfectly. It was perfect. In fact, it was too perfect. In that eternal dream, the sun never sets, life never ends. People can live the lives they've always dreamed of. After a while, you lose track of where the dream starts and where reality ends. So once the simulation ends, some people just don't want to wake up. I tried my best to adjust the parameters, but I wasn't able to fully fix it. Why didn't you tell me earlier? I understand now. I don't blame you. Blame me? You forced everyone onto this path. The Eternal Cauldron Project, the Vital Sanctums, they're all just a bunch of fancy caskets. We are all to blame. What the fuck is this lady's species? She's not real. Her mind has been preserved. This is her theoretical body. Is this human instrumentality? Did the third impact happen? Are we gonna turn into Orange Fanta? Now, what good does fighting her in a digital space do? I would imagine it fucks her mind. Which is what we need. Give me some time and we can figure out a way to fix this together. Oh, it's too late. There are only two options left for you. Kill me, or stay here with me and atone for our sins! Yeah, this is her mental... Pause. What is the imagery in the back supposed to be? Well... Ah, Soul Sanctum. I don't need Soul Sanctum in my life, bro. Oh, I tried. That was relatively insane. So you just died digitally, yet you died in real... Yeah, the brain. I imagine the brain got scooped doing that. So it kind of like... Back into the tree. Also, is this number 4 on stream? I really don't need number 4. Oh, fuck! That was a lot of damage! Lady! Oh my god! Number 4? 4 of what? I'll only mention it if it happens. Until then, hopefully it's not number 4. Dying in game, kills in real life? This is a fabled .hack stream. True. Dude, don't start with Rhino. He knows what Code Lyoko is. Don't make it. Well, I wanted to bat real hard there. Stop doing that! How do you know Code Lyoko? I grew up in early 2000s watching TV. I didn't watch Code Lyoko, but I do know of it. That was the real one! How can I tell? Oh! My starry-eyed surprise! Can you stop? Magic, remember your arrows? I mean, yeah, they're good, and I did forget. I don't know that they're gonna help me out in this scenario, to be honest. The only TV you watched was silent movies and Hitler speeches. Huh? He isn't Elon? Yeah, I'm too poor for that. Yeah, Code Lyoko aired on Cartoon Network in early 2000s. I did not watch it very much. The art style was very off-putting. Their foreheads were too much, man. What I'm saying is you're old. I am pretty old, yes. I don't know how I'm supposed to tell. Don't! Jesus Christ! It does not let up! Oh my God! Holy shit! That does not let up at all. This is gonna be interesting. Kind of reminds me of Grimm a little bit from Hollow Knight. Just the pacing of the attacks, it's like, when do I get a chance to fucking heal on that? There are no 4 heads in that show? Hold on, only 6 heads and at best 5 heads. That shows the proof that 5 is greater than 4 head. Whoa. Shit. Fuck. Fuck, dude, fuck! I have to... It's like trying to heal triggers the attack pattern. It's kind of crazy. Seems you're a glass cannon right now, you're just shitting out damage. That's the thing, is that I don't have anything that makes me take more damage. With every swing, I kind of hurt myself, but I heal it back whenever I make contact. So it's like, look, full health. Bam, 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 bam. However... she is just hitting me really fucking hard. That knight cannot tell which one's real and which one's fake. That one's real! Dude, I don't like when that one's real. You're shitting me, I'm so dead. Oh, I thought it was over on that. Oh. I got the heal. Dude, the music is sick. Patience, patience, patience. Come on, that's 4. Okay, okay. I don't know what possessed me to try to do that. It's so over! Oh! Woo! it gets worse? But why? What the fuck is this fight? Oh shit, bro. Oh shit, bro. We're going, Gene collection, you know what, whatever. I think this is the end. He can't beat this. I got this, man. It wasn't even the shape form, true. Let's move on to Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. You may have been prepared for Phase 3, but you weren't ready for Phases 5 through 7. Brother, that was insane. Butterfly, by the way. Yeah, I saw the butterfly coming out the hole. We're going to play this much more slowly now. All right. Butterfly in the sky, please stop making me die. It's in a book. Play it cool, play it slow, figure out what I'm doing. That attack pattern is not great for me. What the fuck, lady? What the fuck, lady? Just calm the hell down! Alright, and then she calmed down. Went way too high for that. Woo! It kind of reminds... The attack pattern is very Mantis Lords, I'm not gonna lie. Damn it. I wanted that one. I didn't have time. I wanted time. I thought I was going to have a little bit of time before those went off. I really went for it. Oh, let me give you a helpful trick before I go into the shower. Try not to get killed. Where's the Sonic patented butt rock?
Taking the Lipitor.
The charm menu is a copy-paste to Hollow Knight? Basically, but I don't see over-charming as a thing in this game. And probably that's an okay thing, because I didn't overcharm at all in that game, so what can you do, man? Fucker. Die! Alright. Remember, getting hit kills you. Land tricks to avoid bailing. I don't know what's possessing me to think I can charge. I can't really charge! That was crazy. Ooh, that was cool. Completely unintentional, but it was cool. Fucker! I can't get that off. Huh? Hey, the healing worked out. 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 I took a guess on that one. I was really hopeful. I want it so bad. Let me get the 1, 2, 3, 4 with the talisman. Israel. I hate that one being real. No. I'm making sure I get that one. What the fuck? Ah, oh, yeah, I barely nicked it. You're real. Dude, I am so into this song. Holy shit. Okay, much better. So yeah, butterfly. Sorry, there was a lot to take in. I didn't even see it the first time it happened. That time I understood left, right, top. I was not ready for left, right, top at all. I was very confused. Holy shit. Use this lockpick in case you, the master of... what is it? No, it's the master of unlocking, right? You, the master of unlocking. Fucking Resident Evil 1. Oh. In Skullgirls, one of the playable fighters has a move where she decapitates herself and her head is controlled like a puppet? Huh. Skullgirls. Isn't that game, like, getting even more updates or something? That game's like 15 years old at this point, isn't it? Can we just skip to phase 3 for me? I feel like I'm fighting Millennia right now. Don't worry, I'm feeling froggy on this one. Got it, nice. Ooh, be gone. Okay, I think more liberal talisman usage might be the play here. Yeah. This is definitely the play. No. Shit, I wanted the talisman, so oh, I got it? I'm gonna take a drag real quick. No, you're not real. You might be real, yeah. Okay. Of course you're fucking real. Okay, yeah, the talisman is like... I wouldn't say he's kind of important. It's really fucking important for this fight. I get it now. Okay, left, right, top. On a scale from 1 to potion craft, how stressed are you right now? Like a 4? Actually, I'm really just having a good time, to be honest. It just kills! It just kills! It just fucking kills! Bruh! At least you aren't fighting Ultima and having to re-navigate the Great Crystal over and over every time you fail. That's just, there are certain things, like, certain challenges in video games that I just won't do. If it's too tedious, I'm just not gonna do it, you know what I mean? Like, that's optional side content. That's not even bonus. Oh, I feel like once I get past that phase change, it'll be gravy. I just have to... They spawn, I block, and immediately dash, I think. Bitch. Alright. Liberal talisman usage. This is the way. Oh, the timing on that was crazy. That one's gonna be real. I knew it when it happened. Fuck, I needed to talisman that. It weirds me out when she's like still getting hit and another one appears, you know what I mean? I don't have any cheat. Okay. This is working. It's not perfect, but it's doable. Also, we get HP back for successful Tai Chi blocks. That's kind of cool. You're real! I don't have the Tai Chi yet! Well, that was alright. Alright. Block, block, dash, I think. Fuck, it's so tight! Oh. Holy hell, man. What a fucking move. All that work just to frame one die to the same attack over and over. But imagine the dopamine I'm gonna feel when I successfully dodge that attack and she just, like, there's not even a next phase. She just dies. Could you fuck... Oh. Oh, the dopamine. I'm already excited for it. It hasn't even happened yet and I'm feeling it. That said, I'm worried that there's like some kind of trick to this attack. Like maybe I'm supposed to bounce up. Use the other two nerds to kind of bounce my way up and hit her while she's charging potentially, but... Wow. The fuck just happened to me? That said, I'm feeling pretty froggy. That sucked. Feeling froggy, swing a Masamune. We need the red rock first. Bitch. I don't have time. Not doing as well this time. Not doing as well at all. That wasn't supposed to happen at all! I landed on the ground. I wanted to spin. I wanted the Tai Chi spin, but it did not happen that way. Alright, alright. In the air, block, block, dodge. In the air, block, block, dodge. In the air, block, block, dodge. I got it this time, I got it. What the fuck? You're doing it again? I can't. Oh, I can reach that. Nice. Talisman, talisman. She had the mask off that time. I don't know if that's going to be a permanent thing, but I think it is now. I think she just has the mask off. I'm done showering and you're still not finished? This is a judgment-free zone, thank you. You know the rules. Take a hit. My last hit. Oh, fuck yeah! Oh!
Have you ever felt trapped in a dream before? Like, even if you were to scream as loudly as you could, it feels like nobody would hear.
Strange timing on that. I'm not judging, I just noticed it. It's okay, when you showed back up, I won! I'm sorry you had to see me like this, Yi. I don't know how this happened. I already cut off all life support systems in my vital sanctum, but I couldn't wake up from that nightmare. Someone out there wants you alive and had your brain hooked back into your vital sanctum. None of it matters now. At the beginning, I was puzzled. I specifically designed this system so that people could sleep peacefully. Why would I be experiencing nightmares? Maybe punishing myself became the only way I could comfort myself. It wasn't until you arrived that I realized I just wanted this wound to be seen. Someone had to condemn me to put an end to all this. I like maniacal Yi, to be honest. She seems like a relatively nice person that was pushed to her limit, and she was so distraught at what she had done that she had to punish herself. But I didn't come here to save her. I know. But for me, there's no greater act of forgiveness than what you did. I hope that one day you too can be saved.
주자 세린나.
He's about to do some shit like to the harpy? Yeah. No, she's... I think we're just gonna unplug her. The harpy was straight megalomania. Like, this one's just sad. Real sad. Do you think Yi has a wicked sense of humor? I like how your choices of dialogue are always asshole or slightly less of an asshole. Actually, that second dialogue there was shifting the blame from her to him, kind of. So, like, that was the first time I've ever seen Yi, at least to one of the 9 souls, be human? Is that the... Finally, today's the day the Azure Flyer takes to the skies. It's Mystic Nymph. You said you'd let me choose the name. Right. Well, the last few months were arduous, but it's finally ready now. I just need to inject rhizomatic energy into its Azure substrate. Once it stabilizes, our Mystic Nymph will come alive. But, Yi, there's something I've been kind of scared to bring up. The other day, I heard the roots crying out. It said that it couldn't breathe. Is it really okay for us to do this experiment? You with that nonsense again. Don't worry, I checked and rechecked my calculations countless times. Besides, if something does go wrong, it'll be a good learning experience. That's the essence of experimentation, understand? Not really. Like talking to a brick wall. Just sit there and watch. I'm gonna flip the switch. You think he killed Heng? He killed himself? Well, that explains the tree having saved him before, because that wasn't the first time he's been brought back by the tree, huh? The Soul Seal, containing the character Shin, signifies benevolence. I'll take my lord, sorry to bother you once again, but something at the Four Seasons Pavilion requires your attention. What's wrong? I've detected anomalies in the root node once again. It's affecting the power supply in the zone. This is a matter of great importance. I wouldn't dare make any brash decision without your expertise. Again? Okay, I'll return as soon as possible. Yi is effectively immortal as long as the tree keeps growing him new bodies. Yup. And it all started with his sister, who apparently, for whatever reason, could speak to the tree. Interesting. Talisman damage. What are we using now? I think we're using the water flow. What's the enhanced water flow? 1 less chi charge. Oh. Oh! Oh! I want that. That's nice. The tree is like the history of Elder Scrolls Sapient. I'm not sure. Maybe it has thoughts. Hello. Yellow! Entwine a subprime eternity amongst the Everlean Soot Hills, New Kunlun, the fecund home of your streams. What's your game? I'm Yi. Rice! Well met! You finally focused me, so sappy. I kept walking to you, but you kept knobbling me. Reflex and make yourself at home. Entwine a subprime eternity amongst the Everlean Soot Hills. Are you damaged, my guy? No, my self-apoptosis? What the hell is apoptosis? Apoptosis? What the fuck is that? Is that a word? My self-apoptosis found no tissues. I'm light as Lane. I'm back at Borderlands 1 now. Oh, nice. How's that going for you? Borderlands 1. The game's actually, like... I imagine it's has an age. Apoptosis is cell suicide. Nice. Almost done with the base game. Is that the one with Cromarax? Borderlands 1? Alright, so apoptosis is a command that any of your body cells can receive that... a command that any of your body cells can receive that tells them to instantly kill themselves. So basically, apoptosis is like, shit yourself now. Got you. Cell shading always works. Well, it's more like the balancing in that game, and like the skill trees and stuff, they were very rough around the edges in 1, if I remember. Cromarax was a yes, okay. My guy, where have you been? I have no idea. You balked Mac and north in front of me a few times. You looked like something you afraid. Can't read this. You ignored me even when I hauled out to you. I'm so glad you could see me now. Yay! I like this guy. Okay. Sure. No mirrors dejected in the Cortex Center. Operations in each brain room are also punning smoothly. The 95th livestock pen has been destroyed by an outsized course. Total tenacity and soulscape operations have not been defected. The third 8-man brain harvest this treason has occluded. They have all been expressfully put online. Was it the third or the thrift? In any grace, our computation capacity is omniscient. Goodbye. Right, plum again! I like this guy. Kind of reminds me, there was a Wizcash Pokemon, the catfish. Oh, what's wrong? You want my map feta chip? If I save that to you, I won't be able to groove anymore. Will you accept the copy? I can shake you a copy for just 400 Jin. Do you have any honey? You're shaking it all wrong. Yeah, I got you, man. Nice! Let me shake you a copy bright today. Gonna be interesting to see how useful that map data is. Not sure I want an English AI running my facility. He was big chill. Also, man, that was a big bitch. What do you have to eat to get so big? I miss the inside of Bionis. Has good music. Dude, Xenoblade just has good music. Name a place. It's got good music. That's beautiful about it. Do I have to run to the 4 seasons? That's kind of crazy. I can do it, but What'd you have to eat to get so big? Oh, what character are you playing as, Flam, if you're still here? If it's not Mordecai, are you alive? Are you a real boy? Hell yeah! Who would play anything but Mordecai? He's dope! Oh yeah, hold on. Here you go, bud.
Got you.
Received. Beginning to parse map data. Mordecai is a true simp. He is the entire definition. Which Mordecai? Because Borderlands Mordecai, I don't think so. However, the Mordecai from regular show, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. He's absolutely a fucking simp. Holy shit. Did you ever see that guy's other show, Close Enough, Rev? I forget, it's Jay Quintal, I think his name? A little bit? I liked that one. I thought that was pretty good. Have you thought of the issues that might arise if I take all the resources? That is none of my business. No wonder you were left here. Nice. How long has the kid been in there?
Okay.
My lord, it has been over 5 hours. Not good. Stay back, I'm gonna wake him. Few regular show episodes I saw didn't really grab me. It's a specific niche. I get it. It's very stupid. Excessively stupid. Wake up. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Do you know who I am?
Huh?
E? Abacus? Uncle Chubby? When did you guys get here? Come to your senses. Your eyes are bloodshot and your lips are chalk white. How long have you been sitting? When did you last drink water? What happened? What did you see? What? Nothing. I was just talking to Mom and Dad. As for how long, it feels like it's been several days. We were just talking about what to eat for dinner. Weird. Where'd they go? He's beginning to confuse the virtual world with the real world. It's a typical early symptom of disillusion syndrome. Shit. What did they call that in Erideka, Tinka? Not this, but the despair disease? Desperation disease. That's what it is. Yeah. What do you mean? Are they gone? Oh. Don't wear that thing for too long. It might make you sick, understand? Zetsubo Byo. Yeah, Zetsubo is despair, so... Kid isn't gonna understand that. Besides, he just wanted to see his mom and dad. I mean, he's a... No. Maybe I should put it away. Hey, I was halfway through one of the games. Can we keep it here? I won't use it for that long again, I promise. Then also promise me that for every 30 minutes you're in there, you'll come out and walk around for at least 10. Abacus, keep an eye on him.
Woka.
As you command, my lord. Zetsubobyo. Yeah, because, well, I only know that from Sayonara Zetsubo-sensei, in which I did watch the first season of that, and that is a crazy fucking show. That does not translate at all. But more importantly, Otsuki Kenji, a famous songwriter and artist, he did an album with the cast from Sayonara Zetsubo-sensei. Pause. Truly a masterpiece of a drawing. He really knows. That kid knows how. He knows what's good. He drew the he drew Andong. Fucking really emphasized his man boobs. Great. Oh man, I'm back. What did I miss? Did VR break the kid? No, he just forgot to eat or drink anything for like, what was it, 5 hours? He alright. I heard about what happened with the Lady Ethereal. Where did I get the? Thank goodness you were able to escape. How much did she resent you to have to lock you in her soulscape? Whoa. Well, now that I think about it, maybe it was the opposite. She probably did it because she thought I would understand what she was going through. Really? What a pity. Among this group of lunatics, Lady Ethereal was the only one you could have a normal conversation with. Perhaps we're all responsible for her descent into madness. At least she won't have nightmares anymore. Grim. Sorry, what was I saying? Otsuki Kenji, famous artist, did an album with the cast from Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, and it's a fucking amazing album. I think the album is called Otsuki Kenji and Zetsubo Shoujo Tachi and the Despair Girls. Really, really good album. That was like the first time I had ever heard like cutesy vocals with incredibly heavy metal. You know, like what Baby Metal does now? That was before Baby Metal. Or Maximum the Hormone? I mean, you are right. MTH definitely does have cutesy vocals, and Otsuki Kenji predates them as well. That is... I wouldn't know how to describe Maximum the Hormone to other people, to be honest. They genre shift mid-song. I don't... Very strange band. What are you thinking about? Last night's dream? Mom, Dad, Uncle Chubby, everyone was there. We were sitting around the fire roasting marshmallows. It was a great dream. Do you have dreams often? Not anymore. Maybe because I'd been sleeping for too long. Alright, let's go check what Rui's up to. I don't think I have any poisons. How much money do I have? I don't think we have much money either. Nope. I do have poison for him. It's time to get drunk off of hair and... What is this, ambergris? I don't know what the other thing was. Don't tell me this is your hair. No, I don't have a transmutation habit, so my hair is toxin-free, which won't be to your liking. Porcine is pig, right? Yeah, but it was like... I think it's like a kidney stone of a pig? I don't know how to describe what item that was. That's fine, as long as it isn't yours. I don't mind eating hair, I just don't want to eat yours. Oh, this is marvelous. It looks frizzly, but it's smooth as silk. I'm starting to black out. That poison hit just right. What splendid hair was this? I can probably guess from the way you laughed, but you're better off not knowing. Why do toxins do good for this man? He's got some, like, reverse condition where bad things do good for him body and good things do bad for him body. I don't know why. Porcine Gym. Let's go look what this is. Porcine Gym. The gallstones of a Dankang boar. It can be used as medicine, but ingesting it without going through the proper filtering process can lead to heavy metal poisoning. So, yeah. Gallstones. Neat. It sounds like an excuse to feed him fucked up shit. Well, I mean, it doesn't need to explain anything. He's got a medical condition, alright? It just is. Send him to McDonald's. Yeah. How you doing, Bolor? This just tastes like candy. You trying to trick me? See? You both get your poison. You both get your poison, Rev. No, those were the gallstones of a Dankang boar, which have really high heavy metal content.
It's breaking apart in my mouth now. Bitter on the outside, but surprisingly sweet on the inside.
Huh?
What? You crushed it with your teeth? It's practically made of metal.
What? I always crush hard candies between my teeth.
Oh, time to get busted, boys. Do you have friends or family?
I'm totally alone. Being a lone wolf allows me to do whatever I want.
Well said.
I had no parents and no one cared for me. Except for the guru.
Cause we gone guru? Cut the ballywoo.
She taught me how to read and how to be a good person. It was her. Taught me to challenge everything before me. I must stay skeptical about anything and everything.
Well, why have I not seen this guru?
Yeah, she's probably dead. She said she'd be out for a bit and never returned.
His nipples look like milk duds. I like the child's rendition of him more than I like him. Big health. Yo, the kid is really just drawing everywhere. I love it. Did he draw a Pokeball? What the hell? Oh, pause. I think the kid drew a Pokeball. Look at this shit. The hell's he doing? So you got the tentacles reaching up for a thing over here, and then you got Anong Shenong and his giant man boobs. What a good influence. Look, the opium hits right, and Yi is fine. It's only a problem if it fucks up your life, right? If it ain't fucking up the life, who cares? I gotta talk to Ruyi. Ruyi. I want that so bad.
Really?
My lord, there are 3 remaining zones left to deal with. They are the Research Center under Aigong, the Empyrean District under Feng Clan, and Ji's Grotto of Scriptures, where no one has set foot for centuries. I have very little information about the Research Center at this moment. Due to the extensive damage it has suffered, the entrance has also been obscured. Therefore, I suggest exploring the Grotto or the Empyrean District.
Okay.
You may access the Empyrean District through the Sky Tower, which is connected to the Leg Bone. The Daybreak Tower. As for the Grotto, its entrance is located in Gomong's Agrarian Hall. Did you do the mines thing already? Yeah, we went to the mines and rescued all the peeps. They're living happily in their weird simulation. Very good. I appreciate this kind of detailed information at this critical time. Actually, no, we moved them to the starport, I think. I don't know what they're doing there. Thank you for the compliment, my lord. So we gotta go to Gomong's. The Grotto. Alright, so we gotta go to the Grotto now. Understood. Chandao Research Center. Still don't know if the T is pronounced that way. But yeah, we sent him up here to the Galactic Dock, is what it's called, I guess. So, off we go, huh? Oh, we did good here. Nice. Alright, Rugi, thank you. We will be off like the wind. How the hell did I end up on... we need more money. I gotta turn all that money collection back on. We are sorely You ever just get kidnapped by the tentacles? It's fine until Zone starts animating it. This isn't even the first time it's happened. Yeah, it's just normal. We gotta go talk to, his master. Oh! Double jump. This is rough and ragged terrain. I need to think of something. Tentacles can't kidnap you if you let it happen.
Oh.
Oh, man. All right, imagine yourself stepping across the clouds, dancing amidst the heaven and earth.
Oh.
What haste! It's as if I have transcended all physical constraints with this technique. It took 20 cycles for this feng shi to develop these skills. I can now say that my training has finally concluded. Cool. The fireball knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. True. Muster energy from the elements and press A to jump once more midair. Oh, we can go get that chest now. God bless! This deep in and we get double jump, right? I feel like that's normally one of the first things you ever get, but I kind of appreciate getting double jump so late, especially when a game has pogo, like Hollow Knight or this game. You can start abusing... Oh, we do have to talk to the master. But being able to do specific things like pogo off of enemies or... I don't know, I like pogo. It's cool. Do you recall now, fellow disciple? I did say I've met you before. Was that his voice? I don't remember. I don't remember what voice I gave this man. I should probably give him a... No, I don't like that voice for him. No. That warrior just now, was that you? Yes. Thanks to your guidance, these feng shi combat skills helped to save countless lives. The space has left me utterly perplexed. Wait, are you really Lear? Yours truly has long abandoned that name. Mushroom Hermit voice cameo? That's just my generic old man. That's not insane. I have, well, hey there! This is an old man, old kooky man! And then you gotta ramp that up when they start getting, like, belligerent or insane. We got 5 kinds of... Got one of those. I don't have the greatest range in the world. I've actually been talking to a ghost. The way I see it, you abandoned much more than just your name all those years ago. And why would you put it that way? You led the feng shi to isolation and advocated ruling through inaction. By sealing scientific progress on Penglai for hundreds of years, you've made it difficult for this generation of scientists to move forward. Is that the verdict future generations have placed on me? That's the verdict I have placed on you. To be perfectly honest, I have never ceased to reflect upon my actions. I'm here not only to seek the Tao, but also to repent. Don't blame yourself too much. At least you once brought peace to Penglai. As chaos emerged once again, my attempt was indeed just a drop in the ocean of the infinite Tao. This is not a trivial crisis. Would you like to save our fellow Solarians once again with me?
Oh.
I have left the mortal coil for far too long. These old bones of mine have become far too weary to do much of anything. Moreover, I have stayed for too long in this limitless realm. I can no longer return to the present world. That can happen? And I better get moving. I don't want to be trapped here. It's a shame, really. I still have so many questions for you. May we meet again, under the auspices of the great Tao. If all that awaits is the void, why cling to a single idea?
Alright, we didn't get anything new for Schwan Schwan. Where the hell did Schwan Schwan go? Yo, he is really making this place his own. Where is he? Schwan Schwan? I got double jump and I can't even make that. That's fucked up. I think I can make it from here, maybe. Not with the water style. I think it is doable. I need max chi. Does this max my chi? Bitch! Where the hell is Schwan Schwan? It's like I kinda forgot how to do that. I have... Oh, there you are.
미술?
Why are you here, Yi? Indulge me for a game of Jankun. I've been practicing with Abacus while you were away. I might even be able to be able to tie with you this time. There it is. I didn't read tie at first. Have a little more faith in yourself. I still think this is Go, right? You got
뭐지?
white and black pieces. They're like flipping pieces over and shit. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna take all the corners first.
미술?
Yi? Are you okay? What? What about me? I don't know. I think something's on your mind. My mind? No, everything's fine. You're lying. I know that much at least. It's complicated. Do you think there are actual villains in this world? Yeah. The Jichuan guy who captured you was pretty villainous. You think that way because he hurt me? Yeah, he bullied you a whole lot. If I had hurt a lot of people in the past, wouldn't that make me just as bad as Jichuan? Are you worried you're becoming a villain? I mean, I don't think a real villain would be worried about that. I mean, he's got a point. Wait, this setup. How did you know to play here?
What?
What's wrong? Nothing at all. That was an ingenious move. I can't explain it, but sometimes I'm just playing by feel. By feel? I've never been one to do things just by feel. Well, maybe that's why things have been so tough for you. What do you mean? Well, maybe most things aren't that complicated. You just have to try your best. Plus, it must be so tiring to think about all this villain stuff every day. I lost because I was too busy talking again. But you're improving rapidly. What's more, you're much more talented than you think. In more ways than one. It's not every day I get some praise from you. The two types, one that knows and one that thinks they are the hero. Yeah, but if you're not the hero, that doesn't make you the villain. You gotta earn that title, baby. Can I switch status? I can. Full control. No, wait. G-Blast. There we go. You shall learn humans adapt quickly. Alright, here we go. Oh, I still didn't get it. Bitch. I thought that might have been enough. Alright, well, either way, we gotta go back to Gomong. We're going to the eyes, my friends. The eyes. We're gonna go light up the eyes, boys. Is below the Agrarian Hall, is what it said? To the left of the Agrarian? Alright, here we go. Guess we'll have to wait until the credits roll to get the triple jump. Could you fucking imagine? I don't know, kind of the idea of like playing a game, the credits roll, and then all of a sudden you have like so much more to do. That always appeals to me. Except in Dragon Quest. When that shit happened in Ooh, I got so mad. Ooh. I got so mad about that shit. And then there's the villain that doesn't know they're the hero, Tenka's favorite. Give me 2 examples. Megamind? I have not watched that. I'll have to take your word for it. Oh, shit, we haven't seen you in like 20 hours.
所以
You're finally here, my friend. You knew I'd come here? It's a coincidence brought together by fate. You may not like it, but you will have to put up with my nagging. What are you doing here in the Grotto of Scriptures? I was about to ask you the exact same question. Are you offering incense to these fallen Taoist saints? I'm looking for the soul in charge of this zone, but you should already know that, Oracle. Knowing the outcome hardly reveals the motive. As a reminder, if you wish to proceed, you must be extremely careful. The Council tried mining this grotto in search of Fangxi technology, but their expedition bore little fruit, and many lives were lost due to the numerous traps. How do you know all this? I know a lot, and forget a lot, but everything here is still fresh in my mind. Including events from even earlier, when Lear brought his Fangxi guild here, he proclaimed that he would create a utopia. These caves were home to countless magical new technologies. After the peaceful unification of Penglai, this was also where he made his famous Inaction Declaration. The Inaction Declaration. That was when Lear turned his back on science. He had his reasons, not unlike yourself. Are you not also working against your past? So you do know me. I don't think there's anyone who is unfamiliar with the new savior of the Solarians on this island. No, you're not just any old Solarian. I can tell. Are you a descendant of the ancient Kunlun tribe? I thought they all evacuated before we took off. It was rumored that many of them had special abilities. That would explain your precognition. Oh? Are you finally ready to admit that it's not just a superstition? No? Believe me, too much is in the universe for which there is no truth. If you don't mind, would you like me to divine your future for you? Fine. I might get some useful information out of it. There's no need to be coy. There are those who would give up their entire fortunes for a chance like this. Now close your eyes and clear your thoughts. I see. It is you. What about this junction? Oh, magnificent. Simply magnificent. How was it? Over the last few millennia, I have only observed a divergence among a handful of souls. You keep saying things that no one would understand. What were you mumbling about to yourself just now? My apologies, my friend, but this secret cannot be divulged. Are you mocking me? You better give me an explanation. I will. Come to my royal hall within the depths of this grotto. Royal hall? You're a... We shall meet again, my friend. What, you could just do that? Shit! My lord, I have found it. There is a high chance that the mysterious individual wandering around may be... Ji, the soul in charge of this zone. Excellent, my lord, so you knew already. I just confirmed it. Your timing was a little too perfect. My humblest apologies, my lord. However, his age and form don't seem to match, and with the limited information we do have... It's fine. I should have paid more attention. I didn't think it'd be possible for him to regain his youth. Please take care, my lord. This individual is highly unpredictable. No one is aware of why or how he was selected to become a soul. Got it. Let's leave it at that. I need to catch up with him and see what he's got up his sleeve. Understood. I shall take my leave. Drake. Oh, for a villain that doesn't know they're the hero? What are souls? They are the... So, where we are at, which I think is Panglai, is what this place is called. The souls are the people who run specific districts. They're like... There's 10 of them, I think. And they each run a specific part of... the arc? I don't know what to call this place, necessarily. And, we're just going around killing him, so... The reason we're doing that, we need their souls for something. The SOLS, their seals. I don't know why we're collecting all the seals necessarily, outside of revenge, but... You don't say! Bitch! Oh, it charges up. New bottle of Tabasco hits different. Tastes so good. You know, I've never actually had Tabasco, which is a shame because I fucking love vinegar-based hot sauces. I've got some Last Dab Apollo that I've been sparingly using. And, it's quite literally just heat. That's all it is. Nothing but heat, that shit. Any flavor it does have is just bitter. It's pretty... Whew. I wanted to jump! I wanted to bounce so bad, and he would not bounce. He was, I got stun locked. That was kind of crazy. Do I have the right jade set? I do not. I need that jade. Alright, money. Gain, gold gain, experience gained. I don't really care about experience. Gene collection radius. I don't think we care about that. Right. Now we're good, I think. This way to the rope. And we're good. What's this way, however? You're shitting me. Hold on. Ooh! Bonus? For me? Oh. I love bonus. Chi Blade. Consumes 2 chi charges on the 3rd hit of the triple slash to inflict much higher damage. I kinda like it. I wanna... Coffin. Life cut too short. The abused. Dead at 19. The inscription on this coffin looks like it was written by Gomong. The Jiangxi soldier was a military innovation pioneered by the Ji Kingdom during the war. Brain modification removed any self-consciousness, and pre-programmed talismans helped reduce the need for training. Jiangxi do not feel pain, cannot feel fear, and will never desert. During the middle of the turbulent era, the Ji Kingdom drafted many civilians into the Jiangxi soldier program, sparking powerful public backlash. Who is this tortured corpse? Huh. Oh, I gotta go this way now? Great. Brother has a pepper blend he got from his friend that is crazy hot. Nice? Yeah, the Apollo, that was featured as one of the last dabs, I think, on Hot Ones. And, yeah, everyone raves about, oh, it's hot, but it's also got flavor. Dude, this Apollo has no fucking flavor. It's just bitter and hot. Really good for adding spice to things you want to be spicy, though. Because it doesn't add flavor, really. Oh, the damage! Coffin for that thing you just fought, I think. My thought process for that coffin, what I'm assuming is... there was some atrocity that happened during the war that sparked the need to make these soldiers. And that might have been said atrocity. Come and have a go if you think you hard enough, bitch. You. I wasn't ready. Bitch. Pop. Ooh. That was a fucking onslaught. That creature was very cute. What, the worm with the drill head? I'm Vic Romano, and this is Most Extreme Elimination Challenge. Bitch. Up. Why did I think to do that stupid move instead of actually blocking it? You won't. Come and have a go if you think you are. Dumbass. Weird worm just breaking into parts. Very effective defense system. Have you never been attacked by a giant spiky boulder before? Because it actually... Oh shit, what the fuck was that? In today's episode of MXC, we're going the uphill boulder challenge. Dude, what is wrong with me? Miss every damn hit. Red Guifong clay. Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Chuan Chuan. Sticky clay was sourced from a tiny island nation in the northwest corner of Penglai. Very suitable for making pottery. Those are some of my favorite though. When they did, like, you have to climb the mountain and they just roll fucking boulders at you on MXC. Ugh. Classics, I love them. Well, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, he dead as hell. Pay me. The one that always got me, though, was the stepping stone one. You know, where they have to cross the stones across the pond. You just have to go as fast as possible. And then you watch a guy fucking dip in and lose himself on, like, one of the rocks, sink into the water a little bit, and just land face fucking first on a stone that doesn't move. Ugh! Oh yeah, the triple slash. I kind of want to try that, but it's a tier 3. That's rough for us. I didn't... Dumbass.
Fucking worm, they're gonna sink the city with a giant worm!
You know, I had forgotten that DiMaggio voices Marcus Phoenix. Shit. Shit! We're fine. We're fine. However, I do want to look what's over here first. Let's do this side first. What are these dudes even doing down here? They're immortal soldiers, I think. Taoist sage, carved in the year 214 of the Origin era. After the Fangxi Guild retired and sealed the island, Kunlun disappeared from everyone's minds. When it was reopened, Lear and the most Fangxi Guild had long since passed away, and the research complex was no more. Sorry, that was a weird way to say that. When Taoism reached peak popularity, Kunlun once again became a holy site, as the object of worship shifted from Fusang to Lear. Later, many devout Taoist believers, wanting to feel the Tao, gathered in these caves and helped create the grotto we see today. A lot of the grotto is still shrouded in mystery, including all the centuries-old traps and the biggest mystery of all, the grave of Lear. Okay, don't click that one. We're just gonna... So happy. Are we gonna have to fight undead Jiangxi Lear or some shit? Potentially. I'm just waiting to get to the Tomb of the Giants. I don't know about you guys. We're gonna need a light source, though. How are you doing, dear brother? Peace Day is coming up. Lear Day is also coming up. The few of us still around are planning to celebrate the festival as usual. I visited a few of our neighbors and discovered something. Those that have lost more family members tend to present more abundant offerings. Fortunately, our meals have always been simple, so I don't have to worry much. Thanks to the peach tree Dad planted when you were born, we were able to make sweet peach blossom wine almost every year. 4 dishes, 1 soup, and a bottle of fine wine. A meal for the whole family. Enough. We won't change our minds. We're not going with you, and neither will Heng. Don't you ever put her in harm's way again. Wasn't the last time trouble enough? Oh, this must be after the explosion. Why can't we have an exchange that lasts more than a minute? You should really know better at your age. Stop being so stubborn with your mother. Are you leaving, Yi? Won't you stay for dinner? Were you listening? I didn't hear everything, but I got the gist, more or less. Sorry, it's gist for all my giffers. I doubt any of us will be able to eat dinner without spitting it back out in another quarrel. The hist! True! Hiffers. Don't be upset. Today is a day of celebration. I thought Lear Day was next month. Not that. They finally made you a soul after all the years you put into the council. Isn't that worthy of a big celebration? Forget it. It's not something to celebrate as far as Mom and Dad are concerned. They won't even listen to my plans. The entire world is desperate for a space on the island. With the Tianhuo? Okay, with the Tianhuo upon us, why would anyone choose to stay and await death? There's a group of Taoists who believe that we should accept this arrangement and return to Penglai's soil. Those Taoists are just a bunch of deluded fanatics. Maybe, but it's been our faith ever since the era of peace began. You believe science is the answer, but for others, inaction is the truth. Truth? The Fangxi Guild started off as a scientific organization. Lear was a scientist long before all this superstitious Taoist drivel. Forget it. Trust me, one day you will all understand. With my plan, I will not only ensure our survival, but also create a new paradise. Of course, I've always believed in you, Yi. But all that aside, are you really not staying? Remember the peach blossom wine we made last year? I waited a whole year just for you to have a chance to try it. I mean, I just took liberties with that last sentence, to be honest. We'll do that next time. My mentor's waiting on my report, so I have to hurry back. We're in a race against time right now. Really? When's next time? Just soon, trademark. I won't be long. Take good care of yourself, and help me convince Mom and Dad.
Okay. Then I'll keep the wine sealed. We'll try it when you come back next time. I have an easier time reading that comic font than I do this. This is just, what, Comic Sans or something? Mixoon. That batch of wine is still sealed. Who knows for how many years now. Our yard is always strewn with flower petals during this time of year. If the four of us could sit together again under the peach tree in the yard, drinking wine as we chat about this and that, I'm sure it wouldn't be that far off from your paradise. Kinda really getting into the game. It's hard to explain. Yeah, big a boy. You know what, guy? I want to watch this happen. That poor bastard. Cave-in? Bonus? Bonus! Bitch. I need you to get up there and hack this thing for me. You don't do that? Bitch. Such a neat location. I do like me a good tunnel system. Help! Okay, I don't recognize that as an attack quite yet. Fuck. We're fine. I've enjoyed this game up to this point, but something about the last area where it was just us in a fucking dot hack VR machine. Something about that was just really fucking cool, and I was super into that, and I've gotten super into, like, the stream today because of it. Where the hell am I? Oh. Okay. Sure, let's just go hit up the, yeah. The root. We'll get to the root of the problem. Oh, so I had been looking up after playing Ina, however you pronounce that game, Dream Barbecue. After playing that, I had started looking up more weird fucking games. I found a blog that is literally nothing but weird as fuck games. Now, I'm not saying that we're gonna have like an extended time period where we're just playing weird fucking shit all the time. However, I do enjoy me some insanely strange video games, and now I have a whole list of surreal, strange games to play, and I feel like that'll be fun. Like Juice Galaxy, yes! We might even get back to that. We didn't finish that game. Oh, damn! Maybe. But I would like to take, like, I don't know, some time. That's maybe not the right phrase for that. I just want a weird... What are these guys? What are... Stop doing that. Stop doing that. They make clones. It's shadow clones. They do shadow clones. I gotta get the fuck out of here. What? I jumped. Ugh. What That was dumb as hell. But I definitely want to start with something like Hypnagogia. Come on. Yeah, there's a couple, like Hypnagogia, Paratopic, I think it's called. I think I found, the name eludes me, but it's something like Paraptoia? Lots of weird, strange, surreal games. And maybe one day we'll have like a Yume Nikki on this channel. I've never played that shit. Bitch. Not Senzamori, yep. But I mean, like, literally Yume Nikki. I've only ever seen stuff about Yume Nikki. I've never played it myself. And I think that could be fun. Well, fun is maybe not the right phrase. How do we define fun, Chad? You know, Reggie Phil Aim. How do you say it? Whatever. Reggie Phil's Ames once famously said, if it's not fun, why bother? But there are some lovely video games out there that I would absolutely not describe as fun. Reggie Fiz Ame.
Ooh, that was cheeky.
I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that. Name one. The Last of Us. I don't think there's a single part of that game that I would describe as fun. However, I do enjoy that game, and I think it's very good. Okay, that's on me. I set the bar too low. I can think of tons of them. Lisa, I love that game to death. Is it fun? Funny. Last of Us 2 enhances the lack of fun. Life is Strange. I wouldn't call that fun. Entertaining, but not fun. That's yeah, Rain World. Well, no, Rain World does have fun moments. There is a certain level of dopamine that hits when you kill 2 king vultures and you're just fucking. You got one mask in your hand and you're wearing another mask. Oh my god. There's a level of dopamine that it just does not exist elsewhere when that shit happens. Felt pretty cool in the new DLC so far. I've only heard people trash the new DLC, but then again, I had people saying the DLC that I played is shit, so I thought all the cool slugs were neat. Neato burrito, you know? You were the scariest gourmand. Sometimes you just gotta break a lizard's back. You gotta blow out the back, man. Don't let the internet get in the way of your opinions. No, I was just saying people don't like it, which, I mean, you know, different strokes for different folks. I'll get the DLC at some point, and it probably will be streamed. Gonna need some time, though. The cyan lizard from one screen above was incredible. Oh, absolutely. Over at the top right corner of the map or whatever? Holy shit. If you listen to gamers, every game, expansion, and DLC is complete shit, and every dev is fucking awful, and every game company is garbage, and every game is overpriced, and every character sucks. Except Sephiroth. I think Tifa is pretty universally loved. Having said that, it's not that I disagree. However, I understand the viewpoint, personally. Shit! It's hard not to be jaded. Especially if you don't, like, delve into indie gaming and stuff. If all you know are AAA games, yeah, it probably feels like quality is sinking into the abyss. Where am I supposed to be going? And you know, despite what everyone raved about Assassin's Creed, the new Assassin's Creed, oh, it's got tons of players now. Like, the Ubisoft is saved. They are shutting doors very quickly. Apparently that game's not so good. But I had no interest in playing something like that anyway, so no skin off my bones. And you know what? This is actually confirmed, because as we all know, Fire Emblem Engage killed Fire Emblem, so... Bitch. Indie games wet my willy and butter my biscuit, right? Love me some indie. Simple as. It's as shrimple as that, chat. Going down. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm very confused. Do you think the Outer Wild devs are like actively working on something right now? I sure fucking hope so. I'm sad the makers of Battle Chef Brigade, Trinket Studios, they seem completely defunct at this point. And I'm bummed out about it. I'm bummed out about it, boys. They can only be so amazing once. You know what? I kind of don't agree with that. I mean, it's true. It's like Dark Souls. You know, the first time playing a Dark Souls game, if you're into that kind of game, your first time playing it is going to be this magical experience that you can really only get one time. Because you've experienced the formula. So once you see it twice, it's like more of the same, and the third time is more of the same, and it's just, you know, you don't get the enjoyment out of it you once did. However... Wait, there's no however. What was I going to say next? Oh, Mobius could go the same way, in which they do another Outer Wilds type game, and it's, you know, it's good, but it won't have the same charm. You know, it won't have that same oomph. Okay, what the fuck? I was sad when Bungie abandoned Halo in order to be mediocre. I don't even... How did Bungie get removed from Halo? Did they just stop? Were they just like, no, we're done making these games? Is that what happened to them? And then just straight, like, left Microsoft? What happened? I don't know the story behind them. Because then Microsoft made 343, and we all know how that turned out. Outer Wilds also had the unique position of being a student project many years before. Yeah, it's a fucking ancient project. The writing team could reflect on what it was and what needed to be enhanced. It's true, it had tons of time in the oven. Outer Wilds is like 10 years of dev time. I thought Bungie just wanted to move on. Bungie genuinely wanted to stop making Halo and made 343 to keep making Halo. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure what exactly happened with him, you know? I don't know how to navigate this place. I'm actually a little stumped. Like, there's a big boulder there, and it goes down. Can't go that way. The two buttons are in the middle, so that left side access is done. When that happens, I can go right and down, but that leads to the same place that up and right does. There's bonus in this little spot. That's blocked off by the spike. That's blocked off by the spinny cog. Regardless of which way I want to do it, this door leads to here? I was spelling it Bungie. It's Bungie. Why am I stupid? Well, that's because you're afraid of all the giffers out there that'll make fun of you. What if it was Bungie, though? Bungie! I still can't believe FromSoft is doing Bloodborne thing again. It's a multiplayer... It's a multiplayer game! It's not even a standard Souls game. It's not. It's a multiplayer game. They're doing 2 multiplayer games 2 years in a row. Exclusive to the Switch too. What the fuck? Oh yeah, like that. Okay. Surely this has to be timed exclusive only. They didn't say anything about timed exclusivity. It just said exclusive to the Switch 2. Which I don't even mind that. I'm gonna get a Switch 2. However, if it's a multiplayer game, I don't really give a shit. I love me some FromSoft. It's like my favorite dev right now. But man, multiplayer games? What does this world come to? All Souls games are multiplayer? No, this is advertised as a multiplayer game. It is not, oh, it's Dark Souls with multiplayer elements, you know, it's got a whole messaging system and it's got co-op and invading and stuff like, no, it is advertised as a multiplayer game like Nightwatch. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go, chat. I actually have no fucking clue where to go. It's gotta be related to, button here. You'd think. Maybe the elevator? Elevator go down. Elevator go down the hole. Elevator no go up the hole. Gotta rewatch, I guess? It looked the same thing as Dark Souls. Well, yeah, that's the trailer said that. And then in every piece of promotional material since, they have advertised it as, quote, a multiplayer game. Thought you're trying to go down? No, we're trying to get past. There's a door right here. But to do that, there's like a whole thing up here I have to kind of do. I don't know how to get up here. See, this sends me up there, but like down here. I could maybe hack this. I cannot hack this. There's a door. You know what? You do your thing, man. I wonder if it's because he really liked the seamless co-op idea. It's natural, seamless co-op. I get it. You kind of want that to happen. However, Souls games, to me, are single-player first. I have no interest in a multiplayer game. Like Night Rain, Nightwatch, whatever that game's called. Like, don't really care for that, to be honest. Doesn't appeal to me. Not for those games. How the what do I do? Oh. Okay, that was to go up. Button. No, I wonder if the butterfly can hit the button. Nope. That, and did you see the weird jetpack thing? I don't know how I feel about jetpack either. What does this do? What have I done? What have I done? Shit! We're fine. Okay, so these go up now. I have this door connects to the here, and then I can go up and around. What? Speaking of Steam, new Layton. God damn it. How the fuck do I navigate this place? Not helpful. They barely showed anything to it, but I'm into it. Yeah, the new Layton, I gotta get through... I mean, it's cool that they're still making Layton games. I think that's pretty fucking neat, because that series has been going on for God knows how long now. This connects to there. There connects to that. That connects to here. Here gave me second button and a drop down. Now that I have two buttons, what's the fucking point of having two buttons? I wonder how long it'll take to get a Switch 2. Yeah, you gotta wonder if they're gonna be scalped to hell and back. I mean, just off of RIP, I have very little interest in the launch titles they've shown. Mario Kart's cool and all, but couldn't really care. And now that when they announced that you're gonna have to pay to unlock the hardware, I'm not gonna harp on it, chat. Don't worry. I'm not over it, but I know when I've beaten a horse. Where the fuck am I going? I don't understand. I never get lost in games. How am I stuck? Or I guess I'm not lost. I'm stuck. Professor Layton, thank goodness you're here. My toaster burnt my toast this morning, and I don't know what to do. Please solve this unrelated puzzle for me. That horse is just pretending to be dead? I could beat the shit out of that horse right now. Don't get me started. I can't move while these things shit. And my buddy works at our local video game chain, so I'm going to go see if I can have him get me a pre-order for the branch that is slated to open up in like May, like 2 miles from me. Oh, the dream. The question is, what are you gonna do with a day one Switch 2 though? I can't move while I shit either. I can. Do you not? No! I've done this, but what has this done? And Magic's about to grab the thin leather belt for that horse. I could beat the fuck out of that horse. I'm gonna play Metroid Prime 4, but you can play it on the Switch 1. At probably 60 FPS, to be honest. Spin? Don't think I'm day oneing it. That, and I think it would just behoove people to not have it day one. That way, if there are potential issues or like better versions, maybe you can get it when those drop, you know? I'll probably get it when they announce... Oh, hello. Who the fuck are you? Okay, but why did that happen? A Switch 1 can't run Octopath at 60 FPS? The fuck you think you can run Metroid Prime 4? Because Metroid Prime 4 looked like a GameCube game. It looked identical. Higher resolution, but it looked identical. Big N needs to be punished for some of these decisions, right? Yeah. Launch consoles are the easiest to hack. Who hacks your console in current year? GameCube was peak gaming? There, I said it. I agree. Where would we be without wave rate? Ah! you see. I expected some pushback there. No pushback. I mean, we all know the greatest console of all time was the 3DS, but... You know, GameCube was cool. Big N, too much ego. They need to eat shit again and be humbled. I don't think having a Wii U type failure is gonna help Nintendo or the gaming scene out, to be honest. Also bonus. GameCube was handheld, as in you could hold it in your hand, I guess. Help. How do we resolve their current big dick swinging? I mean, what are they doing? Outside of making some really annoying fucking, illegal, Power World's thing is copyright infringement, right? Or trademark infringement with the stupid Arceus throw a Pokeball, get an item? But that's not even Nintendo. Fucking Activision patented, loading screen minigames 25 years ago. Like... Yeah, there's a reason no one's had a loading screen minigame in ever. That's games. That's all games. Every fucking developer wants to do that. Why am I like this? Please get up. Please, what the fuck was that hitbox? Shit, that was crazy. Nobody should be patenting game mechanics. Everybody patent game mechanics. Everybody. Warner Brothers does it. Fucking every single publisher has done that. Sony, Microsoft, Warner Brothers, Activision, all of them. So, like, that's just what they do. Calling Nintendo out specifically for an industry-wide problem, I don't know, man. Nemesis, can't wait for that to return, because we all know Nemesis is gonna come back. Bitch. I mean, and then, you know, people are upset about Nintendo raising $80 video games, but, I mean, let's be real, that was inevitable. It's gonna happen. There was no stopping it. The fact that video games are still $60 are only because they sell tens of millions of copies now. SNES games used to be $80, by the way. Dude, Dreamcast games used to be fucking 100 bucks, shit like that. But, you know, that was high software sales because the hardware was sold at a loss. You could get a Super Nintendo for 150 bucks, which, yes, for inflation, 150 bucks in 1994 is like, I don't know, $450 nowadays, but it is 150. Lord of the Rings copywriting the Nemesis system is a crime, not literally against the gaming community. I just thought the Nemesis system was... I mean, it's such a generic thing. You introduce an NPC, right? And, like, a combatable enemy. And then you fight and beat him. And then he comes back in a specific way to target you, right? Like, that's basically the Nemesis system. But isn't that too broad of a stroke? I don't know. Alright, video games have only been going down in price since the $60 price was introduced, as $60 never went up to match the inflation. However, while inflation has inflated, nobody's wages have matched inflation either, which is why the argument against raising prices is so strong. Well, yeah, but I mean, at some point, the $60 was gonna go. Just, it had to go. Just due to inflation. I'm up on the roof now. What the hell? Sure, your purchasing power has limited, or, you know, has lessened over the years, but at the same time, it's not like making a video game costs less money now than it did 10 years ago. We also used to get big boxes and massive manuals. Oh, and real physical media. That's true, but remember, you've never owned your games. You own the license in which to play the one game. The console, the disc and only the disc. You do not own your games, even physically. They could and can remove them.
所以
Well met, my friend. My apologies. I'm just finishing up this last paragraph. Is it so important that you have to write it down now? Every story needs an ending. Right.
來清來
All done now. Welcome to my humble little library, my friend. It might look dreary, but many intriguing events from the past are etched into these pillars. So Soul G is still a chronicler. What other secrets are you hiding? Please, don't misunderstand. I only use these crystals for personal note-keeping. They help me recall memories worth remembering. It began as a casual hobby, but look at what it's become. Cut the chatter and give it to me straight. Why have you been secretly approaching me? I want to know more about you, that is all. Like a lighthouse standing tall in the night sky, great figures like yourself will always shine with a certain splendor. A splendor not dimmed by mortality. Oh, you can just do that, huh? Due perhaps to some divine prank, age means nothing to me.
Huh?
Impossible. How long have you lived? Could this be possible, right? I don't understand it either, even after several lifetimes. Why was I given this miracle? I have neither grand ambitions nor excessive desires. I have never coveted power, nor did I seek to bring about peace. Even on the brink of apocalypse, I did not feel the need to save anyone. Through every era, those that I have cared about always leave me behind. You're ageless and immortal. That's an ability that many can only dream of. That's true if you're a spectator, but for me, it feels more like a curse. Alas, I also lack the courage to end this curse myself. Does my mentor, does Igong know about this too? I don't get it. Why did you choose to join the council? The Tianhuo virus doesn't seem to have an effect on you at all. Staying in Penglai meant eternal loneliness, and I have endured enough loneliness. Besides, I made a promise, however meaningless, to protect this grotto for a friend. Just hand over your soul seal, and I guarantee the grotto will not be harmed in any way. Oh. Are you going easy on me? You never participated much in the council, and I'm not keen on exterminating the ancient Kunlun tribe. I just need your permission. I don't want to fight. But I have never disobeyed destiny. Have you forgotten already? I've always held great confidence in the answers my divination provides. What? What did you see in the hexagrams?
顽强
I'm so sorry. But you'll die by my hand today, Yi. Standing before you is the deputy captain of the Fangxi Guild Elite Guard, Sojourner Jean. I don't know where the N came from, but whatever. May the clouds part and allow truth's light to illuminate our decisive battle.
滚流老嘅事
Indulge me with a sparring session, friend. Great I will read chat in a minute. Oh. What is this, attacker mode? Oh! Yeah, yeah. Ladies love this. I don't know what that is. What are you doing? Don't do that, man. Black hole. Black hole. Black hole. Oh. I'm just gonna take a hit of the crack fight real quick. Round and round. Oh no, that was probably bad. I'm like floating in this fight. This is crazy. I'll take that. I think this is fine. Okay. G versus Yi. Actually, true.
人在玉波行，
Yu Bo Shi.
Ah, I wasn't ready for that. I'm not used to that move. It's a brand new move.
Help! I'm scared. Oh. No, okay. Falling asleep. If scientists ever figure out how to contain a black hole, the toilet industry will change forever. Isn't that what the bag of holding is for? Alright, a friend was showing me how to replicate Steam offline in order to get around all Steam DRM games. Majority of the dev costs go to ads in the CEO's pockets. Nothing justifies a price hike outside of pure unfettered greed. I mean, that's not entirely true. It is partially true, but not entirely true. Devs do get paid. I blame Steam for our digital hell, to be honest. What's wrong with digital? Reminds me of that knife and lancer I spoke about before. The one that if you lose it, you have to write the manufacturer a letter and apologize for losing it, telling them how it was lost. Oh yeah, true. What about a new competitor who says they give you full ownership? There's a new competitor that says they'll give you full ownership of digital games? Who is that? Alright, I think we're good now. I caught up. Shoot her with the air! Oh my god. I didn't drop down the hole and unlock the shortcut. Holy shit, this is the worst timeline. This way. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I think we can just skip the majority of it, though. Why are you like this? We gotta go. Everything is wrong with digital? You can't just say that. What's wrong with digital? If it's about reselling video games, reselling is inherently bad for devs. Good for you. Terrible, terrible for devs. Have we been in this door before? Oh yeah, we have. Imagine spending thousands and one system glitch permanently removes your library. Yeah, that's what customer support is supposed to be for. Imagine your hardware breaking and now you can no longer play your physical game. It's just, you know... Die! I can't die. I'm not allowed to die. Why are you like this? This is ass! Alright, we're good. Why are you fucking like... We're good. We're fine. I lost my Xbox account and couldn't recover it. Well, I mean... It lost it in which way? There was a glitch in the system, and then they didn't have any fallbacks or protections for you? Or did you get hacked and had not enough failsafes and protections in your account? Some of this could be user error. Up. Imagine a world where all digital assets people purchase auto-delete themselves after a time has expired unless subscription is paid to keep the software. Imagine a world where your physical has the same DRM as all digital, which is where we are currently at. Didn't have a credit card on my account, so they said we can't recover it. That's fucked up. Also, I don't think that's true. I think you just got boned by people. I'm unsure, but I feel like you just got boned by people. Okay, we're gonna... Spin! One, two, three, four. Oh, the combo is so cool! I didn't want that one, but we'll do that one anyway. One, two... Chip. 1, 2, 3, 4, dash! I gotta pause. Didn't really want for that to happen, but whatever. And we're good. I'm gonna take another hit. Alright, more importantly, an error can permanently ban you and lock you out of your accounts. You know, for Sony on the PS5, they can brick your console, right? Like, Sony can say your console is done, and it will be done. Shit. Shit! So can Microsoft? Absolutely! They can all do it. I keep dashing out and it keeps throwing the wave. Okay. Oh boy! Why'd it hit so hard? Why you got so much health, man? Holy shit. No, not again. I should be parrying these. Not maybe. Oh, bad idea. This is a crazy fight. Which one is this? I don't know which one this is. Hey, did I heal myself somehow? With that? Interesting. Fuck. Three, hit that. Alright, we're still doing okay, we're still doing okay. I don't know which one this is, but I mean, it's not ideal. Okay. Fuck, I landed. I didn't mean to land. Okay. That's what I'm talking about! Holy shit, these boss fights are fun! How nostalgic. Your moves feel exactly like his. It appears that your hexagrams have failed you. If I told you the result, would you still have tried your utmost? At least one of us got to enjoy the thrill of the unknown. You lied to me? A good story needs an interesting twist, does it not? Is this the end? I've witnessed the springs of Tianshan burst forth and dry out. I've seen the long shadows cast by mountains of corpses as night fell at Fangshan. I was there when Donghuang bell rang for the first time. I walked through countless cities drowned in time. All of it has now attained wholeness within the Tao, like a shooting star that sears its mark between heaven and earth. Why the hell do I have his hair? Ji's corpse never showed any signs of decay. The usual Chanhuo flowers were also absent. Strange. Alright, let me check chat again. Alright. The problem is that some of the fucked up concepts are going to other companies. There's a Mercedes-Benz that can't drive faster than 130 unless you pay a monthly service. Don't get me wrong. Digital games compared to like hardware games, I'm not going to complain about. However, the constant need to connect to the internet, I do have a problem with. If I buy a thing, don't make me connect to the internet for it. My TV does not need to connect to the internet to function correctly. Please do not the always online TV. Thank you. Huh. They reversed engineered his immortality? G's soul seal, containing the character Gui, signifies insight. Well, hello! Booting. Loading. Initializing. Hello. Thank you for using the Shanghai 1000 testing model. I am the latest assistive robot capable of deep learning through conversation. Feel free to browse the database or engage me in in-depth Q&A. Prototype? Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. We're just living in the database. It doesn't seem too bright. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Give me a status report on this region. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Why are you in G's warehouse? Keyword confirmed. G. Loading G's latest development log. First month of year 3773, Turbulent Era. We installed the third iteration of the head. I wanted to put a real fish inside, but the maintenance would have been too costly. It ended up being a display instead. I wanted to fill it with water due to the whole design concept. This robot would represent the seas and mountains of Penglai. Lear told me that I didn't need to use its appearance to symbolize Penglai. He kept asking me to cut features from the Shanghai 1000 to make it more practical, but I don't want it to be mass-produced. Spectators innately understand that fireworks from afar always look prettier than those in the midst. I wonder how many more years will I be able to converse with him. Okay. Feel free to leave a review and any comments about your experience. Like, comment, and subscribe, chat. Can I get my chip? Warning, removing the map chip will cause irreversible damage. To transfer image assets, it is recommended that you provide 400 physical units to obtain a copy. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Now wait till your toilet has facial recognition. You are limited to how many times a day you can use it. I would imagine corporate America would probably install that. Then we're not far off. Oh, you want to go on company time? Oh, well then you're going to have to go to the company bathroom where you're going to have to scan your ID just to get in. You'll be forced to take an extremely small piss in a small piss receptacle to gain access. This small piss receptacle is located away from the bowl, and needless to say, the whole area will be discolored. That's fucking... Could you imagine? You have to provide a urine sample to prove that you actually have to go to the bathroom. This fecal analysis has determined you have too much sugar. This voids your terms of service. Please contact customer support to use this toilet again. A great movie related to all of this, Visioneers, a dystopian dark comedy. Here we go. We're one step off of Idiocracy. So close I can taste it. Just remember, Brano, it's what plants crave. That was pretty straightforward. Don't Look Up? What, the movie? I'd only seen bits and pieces of that one. What a crazy movie, though. Alright, I want the enhanced water flow. To do that, I would like a chi boost. Thank you. How much money do we have? I feel like we've got some decent money. We do have some decent money! Oh, shit. The movie was designed to be as annoying as possible. I didn't see that much of it. It just looked like an interesting movie. All the performative... empty, what are the vacuous gestures that they do in that movie? Like they're holding fundraisers and awareness concerts and shit like that for a meteor striking the Earth. Like, In Visioneers, society came up with a greeting called Jeffers Morning to you, and entailed flipping the bird as a greeting gesture. The word chaos in the movie was pronounced with a hard ch. Dude, I love chows. What the hell? That just proves I'm a timeless classic. What's going on? Why are you all staring at that portrait?
贵里，
I must kill Chaos. When Xuan created his rendition, I took the chance to analyze this painting. There were some unexpected findings. Like what?
老 K，
The style and age of the painting reveals the rather prominent background of the artist. During the turbulent era, a notable scholar warrior protested the growing inequality by robbing vast amounts of property from the nobles of the Nine Kingdoms. He disappeared, and it is said that he lived in seclusion on Kunlun Island in his later years. Continue. I believe our artist may have hidden secret clues in this very painting. You mean, it's like a treasure map? Exactly. Or, to be precise, a treasure poem. What does the poem say? That sounds fun. If you look carefully, there's text written in the background. This is medieval Solarian text. What does it say? Allow me to translate. Running translation system. Translation complete.
进来，
My lord, the data has been uploaded to your database. Are you going on a treasure hunt, Yi? Can you bring me with you? Yeah, what does it say? Period, not a question mark. That was a command. I wouldn't get too excited. What if it's a trap? Poem hidden in the Immortal's portrait. The wealth of the Nine Kingdoms hid deep in Kunlun, tucked into a grotto upon the eastern shore. The Fusang cave painting points up to the skies. Keep flying and you'll find treasure galore. Alright. Oh my god, the Chaos pedestal inside Jif Hefferson's domain. Demels. Oh, reading that was a nightmare, Tinka, thank you.
Sir.
Hefferson. We have not gotten to the point where J's are H. Well, I guess we could. I'm not Spanish, though. You got G's soul seal. So, did you ever figure out what he was? It was always a mystery to me is how someone so little could sound like a living antique. So you've actually met G?
Oh?
Of course I have. He read my fortune and said I would spend the rest of my life away from my hometown. What nonsense. He even invited me to the Grotto of Scriptures, saying he wanted to show me a secret no one's ever seen before. Is that his idea of a joke? Everyone knows the Grotto's biggest secret is the grave of Lear, which no one can seem to find. Who would ever want to step foot in those catacombs? It must be crawling with countless vengeful Fangchi souls. It's true. G was a he? Yeah. G was, in fact, a he. Looked really feminine. He had a boyish kind of style to him, yeah. Old man!
Say when.
What's up? Forgive my audacity, but have you seen the next volume for The Legend of the Porky Heroes? The Legend of the what?
Hyrule.
The Legend of the Porky Heroes, chapters 110 to 120. A thick tome indeed. I made a mental note of it when I saw it on the shelf earlier, but now it has vanished. I was wondering if you got to it first. Did I take it? Maybe. I knew it! You are a man of good taste! What a remarkable work! I picked it up to pass the time, but how it tickles my fancy and stirs the depths of my soul! Phenomenal! Yours truly would like to read it no matter the circumstances. Do you have a price in mind, good sir? Wait, we should probably check if we're talking about the same work. Shh. Oh, you need not utter a peep. I wouldn't be so tactless as to not offer recompense. I have here another jade that I'm confident will fill the gaping hole left from depriving you of that masterpiece. Just how many jades have you got hiding in your stash? Fine, take it. I am forever grateful. The fate of the hero in this struggle against the Beast King has been keeping me up at night. Beast King? I thought he was fighting mer people. That was 10 whole chapters ago, man! What is this, One Piece? He's on his Beast King arc. Convert some damage to internal damage, granting you the ability to better endure a fear. That's a sick jade. That's what Yi meant when he said don't get too excited, it could be a trap. About G being a he? Isn't there some Baki meme going around that's like, I'm straight, so whatever gets me hard is a woman? Some fucking Baki meme? To be frank, I know one or two things about face reading. Would you be interested in allowing me to look? Watch his eye closely. I mean... Back from the grotto, and the first thing I see is another fortune teller. Fine, let's hear it. You have a wide forehead, along with a thin, narrow nose. A calamitous sign. Hoarding wealth will harm you 100-fold, whereas spending it will bring you good fortune. I have here a collection of one-of-a-kind treasures, never to be seen again once sold. Would you like to take a look? What am I looking at his eye for? Your face reading needs a lot of work, but I think you get the gist of it. Oh no. I was really close to calling that hissed. I don't know what context we're ever going to be reading gist twice in the same day, but I think that word might be ruined for me. Look at all this shit. I have so much money to spend. Not great. Was that the Mappy voice cameo? Yeah, potentially. I'm a little sad. I want more, like, crazy-looking characters so that I can whip out the crazy voices, you know? Hollow Knight, I had tons of them. I had so much fun voicing the weird bugs in Hollow Knight. Because they were all just so weird and eclectic. There's no way. What about the recycling thing? See, like, this guy would have been a perfect candidate for some crazy fucking voice. However, he ended up being, like, this studious, you know, adjusts glasses kind of guy. I wasn't prepared for that. I have a noble ring. Like, pipe vial would be nice. I guess we can get rid of the components. I still don't know if I want to get rid of the noble ring. It doesn't seem like the kind of thing that's going to have use elsewhere. Like, this doesn't seem like the kind of game that's like, oh, you can recycle this, but it has a secret use. Don't do that. This doesn't seem like that kind of game. However, my bone says keep it. My one thick, hard bone. What are we talking about? I have 5,000. Do I go for the computing unit? Nah, pipe well. 6 grand! Okay, I need to talk to Ryuyi real quick and see where else. Because he mentioned 2 places and I didn't catch where the other one was. My lord, don't you think there are quite a few similarities between Chuan Chuan and Heng? The results of their personality analyses are also quite similar. If your humble servant could express an opinion, having Xuan Xuan wake you up was the most incredible stroke of luck I've ever witnessed. I mean, that doesn't help me. Can you tell me where to go? My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where is your sentiment setting at? Sentiment? Yeah, where's your sentiment setting at right now? Strange phrase.
Okay.
My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. Gotcha. Who was it that adjusted your original settings? I have been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module. Heng.
turn that shit down to 0? It's like talking to me. If you encounter adversity in battle, you can try using different sets of jade stones, my lord. The jade stones left behind by the Fangxi Guild are said to have tremendous powers. That doesn't help me. I don't remember where you said the other place was. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I need to give the map data. No, we gotta wrap it up though. I gotta wrap it up. No, later. You. Have you found what you were looking for?
Hey, you.
Not
Team.
Solarian business. Okay, don't worry. I wasn't looking. I was just curious whether you found what you were looking for. Shanghai 9000, looking for someone. Who? No, never mind, I shouldn't pry. Shanghai 9000, looking for a friend. I don't know what happened to the slur on that. A friend? What model? Is it me you're looking for? Solarian. You should look in the Enlightenment Sanctum if you're looking for Solarians.
No.
Friend not in Enlightenment Sanctum. Friend not sleeping. Oh. I'm sorry. If they haven't been sleeping, all you're going to find is a body. Doesn't matter. Almost found friend. How come, like, only one of these had a fish? A couple of them have had a fish, but these were made by G. G wanted to give them a fish, and he gave a couple of them, so that counts. A body can be repurposed. Just ask the WoW. Yeah, but what if you lose the coin flip? What if you lose the coin flip? I like people talking about that game, like, the whole game is based on the coin flip, and that's true. The game is based around the coin flip. Or, you know, if you've played the game and understand it, the fact that there is no coin flip. Like, there never was a coin flip. I've been keeping quiet on Soma today. I held back earlier, but now I must. Simon is just dense. Yeah. Yeah. That's what makes him a good protagonist. Because you're seeing it through someone so fervent. You're seeing the game through his eyes. And you, the player, come to basically the same realization that he does at the same time. Because they talk about this coin flip. I mean, if you're a critical thinker, you can understand what they're talking about prior to, or, you know, what Catherine's talking about there, no coin flip. You can get it earlier than Simon does. However, being an idiot like I am, you kind of, like, being in his shoes, it's understandable. Like, I just wish I could exist as him for a while and talk to the others and help the WoW figure its shit out. I think WoW is beyond everything at that point, right? There's a theory behind Simon failing to understand what Catherine explains. That's because he only has his view. Well, and he also had a rudimentary brain scan, right? Like, he was one of the first ever to do it, so I imagine the brain scan was not so great. The WoW was getting better at its attempts, Simon being the best attempt yet. It's just strange, because, like, yeah, I would imagine his brain scan was probably a little incomplete. Because he was the first one to do it, so... Now, let me finish talking here. If you're all the same model, why do you all talk so differently?
No.
You, Solarians, all talk the same? Is that a fair comparison? Go ask people who made us. If I could, I wouldn't be asking you. Why don't the Goban just eat the rock? Didn't I thought I gave him... Did I not get a chip from this shithole? Oh no, I did, okay. Yeah, we're fine. Think before you speak, punk ass. Strangely, that is a fair comparison between these two just now.
Why do you all talk differently? Do you not talk differently from everyone around you? It's like, why don't you just eat the rock? Do you eat grass? Just eat the rock! Alright, so, Simon's brain scan was described as flat. Simon even realizes he could have dozens of redundant copies, and he discovers his scan in the system, yet he chooses to forget that, as you should. Alright, let me check my jades out. We got this new one. Convert some internal damage to damage to internal damage, which is dope as fuck with this breather jade. Just fantastic. I want that. That's a great combo, and we'll worry about it next time. Which this game will probably be tomorrow as well. Unless I get like an inkling for something else. I might. We don't know. Simon specifically says out loud the WoW could easily produce several identical Simons from the scan, that his original was gone. And he's like, nah, fuck it, I'm the only one when the arc happens. Yeah, it's because he's an idiot. The year of no schedule has many forms. I kind of like just being able to bounce games. I'm abusing it now that I have this freedom. And I'm sorry that I am. If you want to see specific things like potion craft, or this, or something other than those two, I'm sorry that that's the case. However, I'm enjoying just playing what I want when I want. This is nice. That said, I'm done for the day. We'll be back tomorrow, more video games. Thank you all for hanging out today and making the stream a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy this game a lot, and it's starting to pick up. It was already picked up, and now it's picking up, even picking up here. 10 minutes.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Kind of wanted to, like, make that big real quick. Alright, bye, guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye.